So it looks like Ari Fletcher just unfollowed Cardi B, and honestly, people online can't stop talking about it. Now, I'm not exactly sure whether this is something new or if it happened a while ago, but it definitely caught everyone's attention last night on Twitter. If you've been following the drama between Cardi B and Ari Fletcher, you probably remember how messy things got. It all started when Cardi B was allegedly DMing a blog page called Go to Lexus. And in those messages, she was basically accusing Ari of hooking up with Offset. Now, in the leaked screenshots between Cardi B and Go to Lexus, you can actually see Cardi saying, "Why you send that F Offset this weekend? Like, B, I don't give a F who you support lying on my P word is crazy," she continues, "and he have not F'd me neither. Y'all truly got to leave me the F alone. We both move on. Tell him to tell you how he was effing Ari while we were together, but yet I'm wrong for moving on. Huh? Leave me the F alone." Then Go to Lexus allegedly responds saying, "He said he smashed you when he was in Atlanta." After all this, things heated up even more because Ari posted a tweet that people quickly connected to Cardi. She wrote, "Coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man got to be top 2 corniest, most miserable bees alive." And that's not even the end of it. DJ Academics jumped in too. While reacting to Offset's podcast appearance, he claimed Offset had been involved with Sweetie, Chrisean Rock, and Ari Fletcher. So yeah, this situation just keeps getting messier by the minute. All right, let's move on to the next bit of drama, because things between JT and Cardi B seem to be heating up again. It looks like JT just reignited their tension last night, right after Cardi B hopped on Twitter Spaces to talk about BIA, following BIA's recent interview drop. So apparently, JT wasted no time throwing shade on Twitter. She tweeted, "Boga, baddie, my behind, you chop cheese." All jokes aside, what happened to that song? I thought that was the song. Nobody wanted to be a bodega baddie. Well, look at the ugly AB who made the song. I get it. Then she went even harder, tweeting, "Ugly B has not shut her D-sucking a mouth since no hook got leaked. Do that HOE rest. When is her honeymoon stage with the new baby daddy? Like, go chill and look pretty." Wait, never mind. Just go chill. Yeah, JT clearly didn't hold back. Now, according to people online, JT's own track, the one she was hyping up, suddenly got taken down. Word on social media is that it wasn't ready for release. Some say the song was rushed or maybe even leaked early, which is why she had to pull it back. So, it's possible JT's frustration is really coming from that, the song issue, but instead of taking a breather, she decided to aim her anger back at Cardi B. Whatever the reason, this back and forth just added another layer to the already chaotic rap girl tension that seems to flare up every other week online. All right, now let's wrap things up with our final topic. And honestly, this one caught a lot of people off guard. Apparently, Chrisean Rock has been staying with Ray J, and most of us had no idea. Like, what? That immediately raised a big question online. Where's her baby while all this is happening? Because fans are seriously wondering what's going on behind the scenes. So here's what happened. Ray J decided to speak up, basically exposing that Chrisean Rock left his house a complete mess. He said she was dirty, didn't clean up after herself, and that his home ended up trashed while she was staying there. Now, for a lot of people, this isn't exactly shocking. If you remember when Blueface wanted Chrisean out of his house, even Blueface's dad jumped in and kicked her out, saying the place was filthy back then too. So now, with Ray J saying something similar, people are starting to think this might be a pattern. Like maybe Chrisean hasn't really changed her habits at all. Either way, this situation has everyone side-eyeing and asking what's really going on with Rock lately. Because between the mess, the drama, and now Ray J's claims, things are definitely getting messy. Literally and figuratively.
Like, you gotta clean up every day, you know? You gotta clean up. I mean,
Okay, somebody sent this picture.
Like, you gotta clean up every day, you know? You gotta clean up. I mean, you got friends, or you got entourages, or you got the team members coming over and fucking shit up and really not cleaning up. So now that I cleaned up this whole goddamn house myself, and I love paying housekeepers and making sure, you know what I'm saying, they eat, but when I clean it up by myself and somebody messes it up, it's a bigger problem, because I know I just cleaned the table. So this house is a zen house for me. I had another house down the street that's a stream house, it's a house for business, and everybody just gotta stay there, and we gotta do a big meeting about niggas cleaning up, bro. This shit is not okay. It's clean now. I got this whole shit spotless. All this was crazy. The inside, I'll show y'all in a minute. And I'm not proud of it. Like, this is a necessity. I'm hot, I'm tired, I got more gray hairs.
You know, it feels like Chrisean Rock can't go a single month without being called out online. And it's almost always for the same thing, being nasty and dirty. People on social media bring it up constantly, and this pattern just keeps repeating. It started with Blueface, who exposed her more than once. Then his dad got involved and said the same thing. And now Ray J has come forward, adding fuel to the fire by claiming that Chrisean left his place in a total mess. But that's not all. About a month ago, when the police were called on Chrisean and her boyfriend during an incident at a hotel, reports said the room was filthy and trashed. And even when she went to get her hair done by Jonathan, people noticed the same thing. The place they were in looked destroyed. At this point, it's almost like it's become her reputation, and honestly, that's really sad to see. There's nothing positive being shared about Chrisean lately. Everything that trends about her seems to be negative, especially when it comes to Chrisean Jr., her baby boy. Allegedly, people online say he can't see properly, can't walk yet, and is still drinking from a bottle. It's heartbreaking because instead of trying to prove people wrong, it feels like she's just letting the situation get worse, and you can't help but compare it to Alexis Sky. Her baby also has a disability, but Alexis completely turned her life around. She's been doing everything possible to help her child grow and heal, and today her baby is doing amazing. You can literally see the difference her love and effort made. That's why so many people are saying they wish Chrisean would do the same, to step up, change her habits, and focus on her child. Like, yes, you did something that harmed your baby, but that doesn't have to define you forever. There's still time to change if she actually wants to.
The only reason Chrisean Rock and Ray J would be hanging together is the same reason that Whitney Houston and Ray J was hanging together. No shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. Y'all know I love me some Whitney. But there's no logical explanation for people to be hanging out with Ray J, especially like months straight. Like they are binging, or Chrisean is binging something. Something is not quite right. You know, we talking about generations of age gaps. Like Ray J is old enough to be Chrisean Rock's father, like legitimately. And these people are, you know, whatever. But Chrisean Rock need to give Chrisean Jr. some help. She is exposing him, and so people are going to have an opinion. And baby, I just from visually looking at that child, bless that child, man. Bless that child's heart, because it's just not right. It's very, and it seems as if she appears to be ashamed. She appears to be ashamed. The way she was holding that baby on that live, it was odd. It was a very uncomfortable. They both looked uncomfortable. It's just sad, but like.
And he is never going to beat these handler allegations. So I just thought this was funny. So if you care, if you don't know, this is Ray J, Brandon's little brother, singer, actress, and now streamer. And then this is Chrisean Rock. She is Blueface child's mother / semi-pro football athlete / rapper / streamer. She's been in the news lately. She just got in trouble last 2 weeks ago. She was in Vegas with her boyfriend. I don't know if they're still together. I haven't seen them in about 2 weeks together. Where she trashed the hotel room. There was drugs and stuff, and CPS was called because she had her baby and her niece in there with her. Well, she moved on to LA to stream with Ray J, and she's staying at Ray J's streaming house for 30 days. Where she says, and I think it's quite coincidental because Ray J drops a video of him stressing about, or I guess he was on stream venting about how he has to clean up the house. And he's like, I'm guessing it was so bad that he didn't really care for the house cleaners to do it, but he cleaned up after grown people, it seemed like, and that he just looked like he had so much to say, but he was kind of trying to keep it cool. But we all knew what he was saying when he said he has to clean up every day because people basically aren't cleaning up after themselves. He was talking about, allegedly. We seen the way she had the hotel room. We seen when Blueface dropped the videos of the laundry. We seen what she did to his walls. We know what's going on at this point. Like y'all was saying in the comments, Persuasion wasn't lying. We knew she wasn't lying. This is crazy. Ray J, I don't even know what you expect. Did you expect more, Sweetie Pooh? I don't know why. And I just want to say one more thing. You know it's bad when Ray J is sounding like an actual mature adult. Like, you know it's bad. Alright, when he sound like he got some dang sense.
Chrisean squatting at Ray J house, bitch. And she dirty over there. She living in a lot of ramshack, gutter snipe. Alright. Ray J got on here. If y'all ain't seen or whatever from recent things, people been tagging me. Girl, I see it. Anyway, Ray J has invited Chrisean to live with him or whatever for the time being, because you know she put on the post, she ain't got nowhere to stay for real. So, you know, get on here making posts talking about, oh, she don't clean up, she dirty and all this extra stuff. He ain't say no name, but he just like, oh, if you gonna bring people, if you gonna have your entourage, you know, I got cleaners, but in between time, you need to be cleaning up. Clean up behind yourself. I'm not a maid. As you should. You're grown as fuck. Clean up behind yourself. But are we surprised? Like we don't know her Bob? Like we don't know what she about for real? Like she don't give like she clean shit. Blueface already told it. He already showed it. And told it. Bitch is dirty. Dirty drawers. It's bad to take baths. They done clocked that tea so many times, bitch. Her wearing the same outfit for days. Oh, girl. Dan, child, I ain't gonna speak on Julia, not too fucking much, but she had him in the camera or whatever on the stream, and the people was reading her for filth. That's all I gotta say, honey. If y'all want me to touch on it, let me know.
At the end of the day, every story we see online, from Cardi and JT's drama to Chrisean's chaos, reminds us how quick the internet is to tear people apart, but how slow it is to see them change. Maybe fame exposes more than it protects. Maybe some lessons can't be learned under the spotlight. What do you think? Is it hate or is it accountability? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real talk like this.